Oh God, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Clown Vapes back at you again. And, sadly, not with a review, but I just seen that a new subscriber has subscribed up here. So, like I said, every time I get a certain amount of subscribers, I'm gonna thank them for coming on the group. Oh, excuse me. Now, usually I wait until I get like 5 or 6, and that's when I'll thank them. But this is the newest subscriber to the channel. God forgive me. Oh, acid reflux is kicking me. But anyway, I want to thank Subaru Nerd Vapes for joining the Crazy Calm vape community. Really appreciate you subscribing to the channel, man. Now that you noticed that once you subscribe to this channel, you'll immediately family. Up here, we keep it 110% real. We don't do that whole troll bullshit or nothing like that. Cause I'm telling you, once that stuff starts getting up here, we kick that shit. Yeah, there's still some. You might see a couple of comments and stuff up here, where people talking shit to me. But honestly, I just kick that. I really don't care, because that's what inspires me more and helps me, become a better vapor. And I've also got some actual good comments of what I should do in future devices and stuff. And I really appreciate that, guys. um, all your feedback is really appreciated, because it helps me as a vapor, and it helps me to get more adequate, God, accurate information to you guys and stuff. So, like I said, feedback is always a good thing. Um, but like I said, Crazy Clown Vapes, I would love to welcome Subaru. Hope I'm saying that right, Subaru Nerd Vapes, to the Crazy Clown community. Thanks for subbing to the channel, bro. Honestly, I really appreciate it. If you haven't, I don't know if he's got any videos up there, because I really didn't have time to, I've been like all haywire. There's been so much going on with, just death in the family, and then just keep it's crazy, like, honestly, these past couple of days. But I was at least going to come up here and thank him for joining the channel. But yeah, if you ain't already subscribed to him, go over, check if he's got any videos on there. Check him out. Like I said, it's Subaru Nerd Vapes. I hope, like I said, hope I'm saying that right, brother. But honestly, I mean, I like my dyslexia might be messing with me, but yeah, check him out. He's the newest one and stuff. If possible, if he might even comment up here. If he does, go thank him for joining the group, man, guys, and make him feel welcome. Go check out some of his videos and stuff. Check out BRV Vapes newest video. My buddy Boxing Ring Blood, he uploaded the iRock. No, what was it? The B-Rock something. Anyway, it's a mouth to lung device. Uh, Personally, like, for me, um, and this is getting into the whole controversy thing, the contradicting things. For me, I don't, I'm not a mouth to lung vape kind of person. I mean, if you're going into like a store like Walmart or anything like that, yeah, they come in handy then, because they're like stealth. If you want a stealth vape and not get caught with it, so that's probably, it's good for that. Honestly, it is. But if you're trying to go comp wise and taking this thing to a vape comp or something like that, yeah, this nah, not my style. Just right here, any series mod and high end whatever, RDTA, RDA, anything like that, that's what I basically use. Now, I have done reviews on regulated devices up here too also. Honestly, the only reason I really mess with regulated devices is because I know somebody's gonna say something about this, but regulated devices are a lot cheaper than the high end, mechanical mods and series mods. And because what I mean, in some case, it depends on where you go. Because something like the tobacco shops, they sell the things for $200, and they ain't worth but 70, 60 maybe. I mean, but that's a whole different ball game right there. I think I've already said that on this channel. But yeah, but I thought that's the only reason I mess with regulated devices, because regulated devices are, I mean, they're kind of, some of them are in the high end range when they shouldn't be. um I saw the V-Fang by Snowwolf, and I wanted to check that out. There you go. What's up, bro? Welcome to the group, man. That's exactly what I was making this page for, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. But yeah, I was gonna try out the Snowwolf by uh, uh, the V-Fang or whatever it's called, and because I mean it looked, I don't know, it looked like a Transformer dick, honestly. Like I don't know if Transformers and Snowwolf got together at a conference and just and so they couldn't show their dicks on camera, so they just made it into a vape, and then looks like a Transformer dick. I mean, that's just for me though, honestly, uh, because it's got all these lights, and the way it's shaped is like it's weird feeling. I've actually tried using one because a buddy of mine at the vape shop that I go to, he let me try his and stuff, and it feels weird. Like it's the way the jagged edges and it's like, well, how can I put this honestly? It's like, I'm trying to think of what it's like. It's basically, you've got all these triangle whatever shapes and stuff, and it's all these grooves and all that mess in it, and it doesn't feel like this right here. It's not like smooth and all that and easy to, it feels like I got a good grip in the hand. It feels kind of funky. Like it don't feel right, honestly. It don't. And that's why. And then I've seen a lot of people where the battery had actually, I seen one guy have one. It was the yellow version, and his battery was doing the whole jumping thing, and it was actually shorting his battery out, and saying it was dead when they were fully charged, and then it was jumping to like from full to not to full to not, and then it was saying, it was doing a bunch of different ones, and he even put new batteries in it, and it still had some problems there. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I've messed with a lot of Snowwolf products, and I like them. Like the first Snowwolf product that I ever actually got was the one that looked like an iPhone, basically. The Snowwolf. I think it was just a Snowwolf. I can't remember the exact. I think that might have been the name of it, but the actual Snowwolf that looked like the iPhones. Basically, that was the first one I had, and I still have it somewhere, but it doesn't work because I let somebody get it, and then they got like, I don't know what they got in it. They borrowed it from me. I got it back. It was working when I had it, and then I let somebody get it, and then, oh, I don't know what happened, but my vape juice or something got into it, and ever since then it won't even turn on. I've tried, taking a hair dryer to it, putting a thing of rice, and I've tried everything trying to fix this thing, and honestly, I just think there's no help with it, and it's stashed away somewhere. But yeah, I still got that one, so I don't know where, but it's somewhere. But yeah, like I said, mess with a lot of Snowwolf product. Stuart B. Got, don't what'd you get it for then, man? I mean, like, did you just like the look of it, or I mean, because I mean, Snowwolf, I mean, they've made some pretty good, decent looking ones. I mean, honestly, in some opinion, and this is just my opinion and stuff, I've seen a lot of stuff that Snow Wolf's made, and then I look at what Smock's made, and honestly, it's like they're, how can I put this? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. That's what I try to do too. I go for mechs too, because and it's hard to. I actually I don't review mech mods up here, like the just tube mods and all that, because there's not really much to talk about with a tube mod. I mean, you've got the copper inside, the connections, and all this stuff. The freaking adapter, the 510 and tuning freaking hybrid connections and whatnot, and so I mean it's basically like reviewing a flashlight. Yeah, yeah, I did too, man. I mean, I like to, honestly, in my opinion, instead of I love how they've come out with Squonka now, because it's okay. Like I said, this right here, I've got it in 28 mil mode, and it lasts me for like 2 days, but I vape it like crazy, surprisingly, but it still burn. It's crazy that you've got to take this whole, like, the whole bottom off to rewick it and all that mess, and then it's all messy, getting the juice all over your hands and shit. But with squonking, all you gotta do is just you fill it up, mash the little squonk, and then there you go, and then you can just rewick it without having to take everything apart. The only thing about that, well, unless you have to refill the bottle. So I mean, squonking is, I'd rather have a squonk bottle, like a big ass squonk bottle or stuff. I actually seen one mod that came with a what was it, a juice holder, actual e-liquid holder that you would store the juice in if you had a squonk, and then that way you wouldn't have to carry the whole big ass thing around. Because honestly, in my opinion, it's aggravating carrying like 120 mil bottle, a big ass 120 mil bottle in your pocket, and then the shit is like, when you take it, you put it in there and carrying. I know people, oh, you ain't supposed to do that anyway. Well, if you got multiple things in your hands and stuff, yeah. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying and stuff. But they pull it out of your pocket, and then your whole pocket is like seeped in fucking juice, honestly. Yeah, some mods, see, that's what I'm saying. Some devices are actually, some of them fit right in the palm of your hand and stuff, and they've got a good groove to them and stuff, and they're smooth. Like, that's why I really like the resin edition kind of different devices, because the resin on them are like smooth textured, and the way, I mean, if they're something like this, of course it's gonna feel weird because of these edges, but the ones that's got that smooth texture to it and all that, I mean, honestly, yeah, that helps a lot. I mean, a lot of companies have been using are starting to use the resin on their mods and devices and all that mess and stuff. I mean, but yeah, it's crazy. And people sitting there, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I mean, two mods hit like a truck. Honestly, most of them that I've tried. Uh, I had one. I can't remember which one it was. It was like a copper color, and it was probably about this big. I kid you not. And it had the big ass button on it, the silver button on it. I can't remember the name of it, and I cannot find it on the internet nowhere. I think it was a limited edition run, but it was a real huge. It looked like it was a copper color, and it had the button on it, and it was just, yeah. Timekeeper, yeah, the time I've heard about that one too. Stuff, yeah, that one actually I wanted to get my hands on too. But I tried getting a hold of daggone the Vanessa and something. Me and that company, yeah, we had it out because okay, so basically they wanted me and they made me look like a scammer because I pre-ordered it. And they it was like I pre they said they were making another batch, and people, that's how people don't tell. You can tell the difference between people that understand. There was some guy up there talking shit to me on Facebook because I posted a picture of the conversation that we had, that me and LSP, or whatever they were called and stuff, Iglis, I can't even pronounce their name, Imperial Vapes or something like that. But anyway, me and the company had, and I posted it up there because people were talking about, well, oh, that don't sound right because I ordered from them and they sent it straight to me and I got a PO box. That was, that if you did get it from somebody, you didn't get it from who I was going through. And it was LSP Vape Emporium or some shit like that. Or anyway, they sat there and it was what was it, February? Yeah, February I think, and I ordered it. And they said, look, just send the $200 for the mod and stuff. And I gave them my information and even gave them my address because we don't have a physical like a PO box. We don't have an actual mailbox. We have a PO box because it's a small town. I mean, I don't know why they don't have mailboxes. It's kind of fucked up. But so they came to, so they sat there and I said, is the PO box okay? And they said, yeah, sure. So they took the money that I gave them and I sent them $200 to the PayPal. I still have the receipt and everything for it on my PayPal account where I had sent the stuff to them. So here comes, they were making the second or third batch of the Vanessas, the sandblasted ones, and so I wanted to get my hands on that so I could review for you guys, okay? So the day comes of when they're supposed to send it. I was like, all right, guys, they sent me the serial numbers to choose out. I picked out 201, I think, was the one I had. And I picked it out. And they were going through the records and stuff, and they were like, we can't ship it to your address because it's a P.O. box. I was like, before, when I told you, look, the one I talked to before y'all took my money, y'all said, oh, that's fine, that's cool. And I made sure, I said, is it okay if I have a P.O. box? Yes, that's fine. Okay. So to take my money, you can accept y'all send them to P.O. boxes, but after my money's been sent to y'all at the company, and y'all go before y'all's, whatever, y'all's head worker, then y'all sit there and now you're telling me you can't. Oh, is there another family member you can send it to? And my family members, they got P.O. boxes too. Believe it or not, and people were up there on Facebook like, oh, you don't have no friends or nothing like that, or no other person. There ain't no way that everybody's got a P.O. box. Well, technically, yeah, that's the situation I was put in. And they were talking about they weren't going to send me the $200 back and they were going to keep the mod. I said, no. I said, that's not happening. I said, that's stupid. I said, just refund me my money and there won't be no problems. I won't bash you on, on YouTube or nothing like that. Well, the company sat there and said, oh, we can't refund the money and we can't send the mod, and I didn't have nobody to send it to. So I'm screwed. I'm screwed out of $200 and a mod. Okay, so I threatened you. I sat there and thought about it, and a guy on Facebook said, oh, just have them send it to me first, and then when I get it, I'll send you the money. I was like, no, that's not how this works. I said, I even showed him the transactions and the confirmation, like the conversation that me and them had, where they said, get the address from somebody else, and then, I'll send you the product. And then I send it to them and they can send it to you or whatever. They send us the money or whatever you want to do. And that's what we were going to do. Well, this guy wanted me to make them send it to him first and then him send me the money. But yeah, he was the same person that was just talking shit about me on Facebook. Oh, he's a scammer and all this. I said, you want me to send you a product and you're going to send me money. No, that's not how this is going to work. Just so you can have a mod plus the money and then you're going to turn around and sell it for something. I'm not stupid. Honestly. Exactly. Thank you. It sounds dodgy. And he was just talking shit about me on freaking, I think his name was, Justin something, but it's crazy. But yeah, I got it resolved. I ended up getting my money back. Short story. After I threatened to get the law involved with it and all that mess. So, yeah, it got situated, guys. That's why I'm not going to be reviewing but anything that they put out. I wanted to, but it just didn't happen. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for here, though, guys. Crazy Clown Vapes, welcoming Subaru Nerd Vapes to the group. Give them some love and a shout out and stuff. But y'all guys stay safe out there, stay crazy, and vape on.